142 until 283. So allow me to go here. That's number 5. 142 until 283. What is this? The curriculum. I'm sure there's a typo here, but you know what I mean. Curriculum. The manhaj. Now you want to be leaders, here's what you need to do. Right? Begin with what? You guys are going to have to pray. Which direction, Ya Rab? Qibla. سيقول السفهاء من الناس ما ولاهم عن قبلتهم التي كانوا عليها. You're going to face Mecca now. Qibla, the direction. And then talk about, Hajj. Talking about fasting. Talking about Salah. And it went down to what? Relationship between a man and his wife. The curriculum. These are the things you have to say what? سمعنا وأطعنا, we hear and we obey too. Don't come back and say, no, I'm not going to fast. Why should I fast? Don't say that. Don't do like them. You should be like who? Ibrahim. No question asked. When it is a command from Allah, 5. And subhanallah, you find the greatest verse in the Quran mentioned in the midst of these verses. Do you know the greatest verse in the Quran? Which verse? Ayatul Kursi. Why? What is the wisdom? Allah is telling you, listen, you're doing this because you believe in Allah. And this is Allah. These are the attributes of Allah. These are the names of Allah. And also the story of Talut and Jalut. That here is, it doesn't matter, by the way, how few you are, you still can succeed. Because Allah is the one who will help you, as long as you're what? You're submitting. The story of Ibrahim raising the, calling upon the birds and bringing them back to life. The story of Uzair, when he said, can Allah raise this village back? Allah made him die for what? 100 years. So all of this just to show you what? Then Allah talks about usury. Don't do usury. Don't. Allah talks about the structure of debt. When you end up borrowing some money from somebody, how should you do it? The manhaj, the curriculum. You see, the sharia. This is what you have to say, سمعنا وأطعنا to. In Surat Al-Baqarah. All of these. Jihad, how to do jihad. Don't start a fight without a reason. Self-defense. And here is the etiquettes. All of this. So this is what? Did we connect all these verses? Every time that you read these verses now, you reflect upon it. Okay, if I want to be an imam on earth, if I want Allah to help me, I have to say I hear and I obey to this.